This video comes to you from Gongaii Games, your source for Star Wars Destiny singles, sealed product, and tons of other great games. Check them out at gongaii.com.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Gongaii Games. This is round 2 of 4 today of our standard tournament. On our left we have Alex, who we saw win the last round with his Dooku Talzin, and on our right we have Brenton. He's playing Cad Pryce, and he's on the throne room. Alright, so the roll-off goes clearly to Brenton. He will probably choose his battlefield, I'm sure. He does. The 2 shields will probably go on Dooku. Nope, 1 on each. And let's get started. Alright, Verpine goes down on Cad. It's a non-ambush weapon, so we're going to use Cad's action to get him out and drop it, but that will not be with ambush, so what rolls stays in the pool for now. Alright, Alex has a deflect. That will help him with Cad. He's got his bind, so he'll probably play that first here. Which he does. So Cad's got nothing for that plus gun, so we probably roll in Pryce here unless he's got a trick. Alright, well connected. Alex is allowed to, or gets the option to draw a card, and Brenton gains $1. Is he going for that 2 discard? That's the question. Ooh, there's a Force illusion there too. Alex is in good position here against his Cad deck. Alright, here comes Talzin. Rolls a focus and a 2 gun, and we'll look and flip to the 2 gun. No, he flips to a money. That actually makes sense. Alright, Brenton's action here. Brenton, I think, is considering that 2 discard. Alright, giving this some serious thought here. This Cad Pryce deck usually is laser focused, so he must have a trick up his sleeve. There's Pryce, rolls in. Oh my goodness. No easy pickings to deal with. He's in good shape here. Alex has no removal. Well, that's not entirely true, but he has no removal for those specials. He's got to feel your anger, which doesn't do him any good, and then he's got to deflect. However, Brenton is on the battlefield, so he gets the Pryce goodness. Alright, Talzin gets a Force illusion for free with binds. So just a reminder, Pryce's ability is, her special is resolve or flip another die to any side, and then if you own the battlefield, you may resolve that die, increasing its value by 1. So what he can do here is he can, and that's probably looks like what he's going to do, he's going to use his special on Pryce. He'll flip a Cad die to either the 2 or the 3. He's going to flip to the 3 and then immediately resolve it into Dooku, paying 1 for 4, so increasing the value by 1 as per Pryce. Okay, so we take the shield off in 3, and then he'll resolve the other one to the 2, and I think he's not going to resolve it. He's going to get deflected here. But he wanted to pair it with that +2, so that it's going to go into Cad, dealing 1 because it's rounded down. Or sorry, it's rounded up, but it's half rounded up, so 1. But now Brenton can, of course, claim. I'm really surprised because he's got the claim to flip the... Yeah, I think that was a misplay because the special on the sniper rifle is deal 2 unblockable damage. So he could have just flipped the Cad and then on the next action claimed. and it would have effectively been the same. Okay, so there's a hasty to get rid of the Talzin die. Alex will take $1, and then Brenton will claim here and hit for 2. I would imagine, unless he's got something else up his sleeve. Oh, he does. He passes. Alex puts his binds down. Passes again. Here comes Dooku. For 2 and 2. Doesn't even need to flip. What can he have here with no money? Kind of a doubt, I guess, or something. Yep, he's going to claim and hit for 2. Alright, and then Cad took the 4, so Cad is now with 7 health remaining. He's at 5. Pryce is healthy. Dooku is also at 7 health remaining. But Brenton's got a bait and switch, so he's in good position. He gets rid of his he doesn't like you. That seems like a good pitch, actually. So the Verpine, I think, is actually a really good include in this deck. I know it doesn't have ambush, but I kind of like it with throne room. Alright, so there's a Pryce special. So if he has an ambush gun, he'll be able to do some pretty nasty things. Alright, so tap binds for 1, 2, pays 1, total of 3 for the dagger on Dooku. Alright, we do see a take flight in Brenton's hand. There's another force solution in Alex's hand. Alex is not a bad spot here to take a licking and keep moving, because he can deal a lot of damage himself. And this Cad Pryce deck generally doesn't play a ton of removal other than like doubt, hasty. He doesn't like you, obviously. But he doesn't like you is actually very undesirable removal in that deck, because you want all of your dice to be doing something. So it is Brenton's action here. I don't know that there's a lot to be thinking about right here. I mean, if you have the gun, you play it. If you don't, there's not a lot you can do about it. You just got to roll in. Maybe he's thinking about money or something. Okay, so there's the hidden. Use the Cad ability. So Cad will roll in with ambush. And takes the shield off Talzin, as per the hidden blaster. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so he rolls nothing, but he's got Pryce. So he can flip one of the Cad die and hit for 3, because he has no money. Now he does have take flight though, so he'll actually he will take flight first, which allows him to re-roll 2 yellow die with ambush. Yep, pulling it out, he's going to take flight. Cad. Alright, so there's 2 gun. So he needs to shoot the 2 gun. Now Alex does have that Feel Your Anger, so he can actually remove the other Pryce special, which is probably the right move here. But again, it's still Brenton's action with ambush. So he has the bait and switch in his hand, and he's got $2 side shown on the table. So I think what you want to do is you want to bait and switch, do a +2 on the gun, hit for 4, hope you don't lose your special, which of course he's going to, but he doesn't know that. I mean, I think you got a bait and switch here, right? He does not. He's going to resolve Pryce to the 2 for 3 into Dooku. Okay, so Dooku takes 3 more. He's now at 8. So with the bait and switch, he's in lethal. That sniper puts a lot of pressure on with that throne room. Is an atypical include without ambush, but I really, really like it. Alright, what's Alex going to do here? He also has $1 to isolate. That's what he's going to do. Going to isolate the CAD die. That makes that bait and switch a lot less effective now. Alright, so Brenton's action here. He does have a he doesn't like you. So it's okay for him to have some extra dice in the pool. It's not really worth the bait and switch at this point. I think you just take the $1. Set yourself up for the next turn. Or the next round, rather. I think he's looking to pitch to reroll, though. If you're going to pitch to reroll, he doesn't like you as the right pitch. Alright, Brenton's action. Let's go here, bud. Well connected could be a better pitch, actually, than he doesn't. Actually, that is the better pitch. Yep, so that's what he's going to do. He's going to pitch to reroll. Makes sense. He's going to keep the $1 out there. What's going to happen is he's going to hit the 2-for-1 on the Verpine. That'll just be justice, right? Rerolls them all. Oh my goodness, that's pretty good. Alright, so Dooku comes in. Dooku is gonna die here, actually. Because he can price for 2 into Dooku and then claim for the 2 unblockable. Yeah, so you price the hidden for 1, or for 2 rather, to the one side to hit for 2. Yep, so Dooku's now at 10. Dooku needs to resolve his melee, because he's oh yeah, sorry, he's dead right away. Obviously, yeah. Alright, so Talzin comes in strong after the flip with a 2 gun, a 1 gun, and a 2 melee. That's enough to put Cat at 10. Alright, then we go into the next round. Brenton still has initiative because he has Battlefield. Now that Force Illusion is going to make things a lot more difficult for Brenton. So at this point, Brenton does need to try to, or hope he gets like a holdout or an LL30 so he can get some redeploy. Oh, he pitched his bait and switch. Alright, so I can't quite see his hand, see if we got any ambush. So we have a doubt, an heirloom, an unyielding, and, well, yeah, still that feel your anger. I think that's an alternate art holdout, I think. So I think he did get his redeploy, so he can overwrite either the hidden or the Verpine. If you're counting on him dying, I think you overwrite the Verpine, right? Alright, Pryce comes in first. So usually that's the right roll, but with CAD going down, I don't know. You could probably try to take advantage of the redeploy. But when she rolls like that, wow, that was the right call. Yeah. Alright, Talzin comes in with a money, a +3, and a blank. So he'll flip the blank to the 2. Wishing he had that heirloom out first, for sure. But unless there's anything, it was still the right move, because unless there's anything Brenton can do about it, about the 2 I mean, CAD is gone. So that was a really heads up play by Alex. But he can still, he can still roll CAD in here with ambush if he has an ambush gun. I do think that's the holdout, I'm pretty sure. We also see a tactical mastery in his hand. Yep, so there's the, okay, so he overwrites the hidden to use the CAD ability, so that's overwrite, so he'll roll in with $2 still. Oof, double blanks on CAD, a shield. He does get 2 for the Verpine, so he can actually resolve specials here and hit for a ton. Because he has $2, so he can pay for the CAD pay side, so he can hit for 8 there, and, well, Alex can take 4 of them. Wow, that's, even with the blanks, it's really strong. You know what would be interesting, actually, he still has He Doesn't Like You. He could actually He Doesn't Like You the Talzin 2. Alright, he's going to Tactical Mastery for 1. Okay, fair enough. So 2 more actions. And remember, he gets to resolve all his specials in 1 action. Alright, so here's the first one. He'll flip to the... Alright, so he did 3 there. Now he'll flip to the 3. Or flip to the 2 and do 1, 2, 3, sorry. And now he'll deal 2 unblockable. And then if that second action he takes the shield, he stays alive. But yeah, I think, yeah, that was a better play. So yes, that's what he did. He didn't like you with the holdout. Now Alex has to roll into it. Alright, so he pitches unyielding to re-roll. Gets a money and gets the 2 gun. Now there is an X8 in Brenton's hand, but that doesn't matter at this point right now. Being able to drop that Force Illusion for free with binds is going to catch Brenton off guard, I think. So CAD's probably dead, but is it too late? Oh, best defense. I did not see that in there. It's alt art best defense. 3 going to Pryce. Both the dice are gone. CAD lives to see another turn, and that's probably it. Alex is trying to get in front, so he claims. That's actually a smart move. Very well timed best defense there. Alright, Talzin comes in. She rolls a 1. Rolls that +3 again. He'll get to flip to the 2 probably. Yep, the 2 melee on the dagger. So now Alex doesn't have the Force Illusion out. So a lucky CAD roll can end this. At this point, you certainly do not lead with Pryce because you want to get the redeploys. And if you drew another redeploy, you're overwriting that Verpine. He could best defense again and really cripple him. I'm not sure that's quite worth it. I have to do the math on that, actually. I mean, it'd be 3 for 3, but at this point, if he can just roll on CAD, I think that's probably the play. He'd probably feel a lot better about it if he had to take flight in his hand, which he does not. I think if you have a redeploy, you just chance it, knowing that it's going to eat up Talzin die. He can't kill you this turn, and then you would get to roll in redeploys on Pryce with a bunch of cards in your hand for rerolls. So what is Brenton going to decide to do? We can talk about it all day, but it's all about what Brenton's going to decide to do here. Looks like he does. I mean, we know he has an X8 at the very least. No, he's going to best defense, so he takes away both the damage die with best defense. 3 go on to Pryce. Witch magic for 1, 2, 3 most likely. Oh, only 2. Must have showed one of his ancients. All right, back to Brenton. I mean, at this point, maybe you do roll in Pryce, right? Okay, so an X8 overwrite. That'll be for the CAD ability, of course. Now that does leave only 1 redeploy on CAD. Okay, so he rolls in. Get the shield on CAD, the dollar on X8, the 2 for 1 on the holdout, and the 2 discard for 1 on CAD. So all in all, not what he wanted. So with his ambush action, rolls in Pryce. Dollar dollar. That bait and switch would be real nice right about now, but okay, goes back to Alex. I think Alex drops his Force Illusion, right? There's no blanks, so Feel Anger doesn't do you any good. He's going to doubt the holdout. Interesting. It's a blank. Good doubt. Alright, here's a pitch to reroll for sure. I think he's debating which card. Okay, pitches Verpine. Yeah, that seems fair. I think he just rolled a lot, right? Yep, there you go. Oof. There's the Feel Your Anger that Alex needed. Take away both the CAD die right in one shot. Yep. Pays 1 for the Feel Your Anger. CAD dice both go away. Nothing to lose here, Brenton. Pitch to reroll again, man. So we saw he's got an Imperial HQ. I forget what the last card in his hand is. Might have been another well connected, or did he already pitch that? I think he actually pitched that last round. Alright, so Brenton's action here. He's going to pay 1 Is he going to put down the Imperial HQ? He does. Yeah, there's a force illusion, right? So now he's just got to claim, right, and put 3 in. Claim to use Pryce to flip into Pryce. Or actually, that's not true. He can flip into the X8 3 for 1 because he can pay for it now, right? Yeah, so that's what he would do to put in 4. I don't know why you don't do that here. Yep, that's what he's going to do. He's going to claim. He'll hit for 4. Alex will pop. Didn't see what cards, aside from the 4 speed on top. We couldn't see what Alex had. Alex is pitching to re-roll, trying to get 2 more. Misses with his last card, and we'll go into the next round. Alright, so Brenton's hoping he pulls a redeploy here. He probably should. We haven't seen an LL30 yet. We haven't seen that other holdout yet. He's about maybe a little over 2/3 into his deck. Or a little under 2/3 into his deck. Alex has seen just about as many cards, but remember he's chucked now a total of 7 cards for Forced Illusions. So he's probably only got like 5 or 6 cards left. Alright, so Brenton takes his $2. We're ready to roll. Now that Hold Up Blaster's still upside down, but obviously we all know that was from last round. Do we see an LL30? That's what he should be looking for right now. Alright, so he overwrites with another X8, okay. To use the cat ability, doesn't even need to switch die because it's the same one. And that's it. That is it. So that's a 2 on CAD, a 2 on CAD, and a +2 on CAD to put the exact 6 needed. Game goes to Brenton. Nice job, Brenton. Very good match, gentlemen. We'll see you guys back shortly for round 3. Thanks for watching.